Hello Capricorn, welcome. This is a general reading for all Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So it's not going to resonate with everyone. Take what works, leave what doesn't. The message is for whoever needs to hear it. There's an awful lot of you out there, so I'm going to ask that the universe provide messages for the greatest and highest good for whoever is out there tuning in. Thank you for tuning in, by the way, for liking, sharing, commenting, hitting that thumbs up button. I really appreciate it. So let's clear the energies, Capricorn, and see what the universe has for each and every one of you. What messages do you have, dear universe, for our Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for this month of October? The universe, I say thank you for the messages for the greatest and highest good for our Capricorns. Thank you for all of the guidance, clarity, for this reading for Capricorn for this month of October. Okay, let's see what we've got, Cabbies. Ooh, courage. So a lot of you are letting go of something from the past. Boy, this is pretty heavy. So there's a lot of pain, a lot of sorrow, a lot of tears. I feel like you're doing something that's taken an awful lot of courage, Capricorn. You know, there's a cycle. It's like a past connection that you have, something that you've been hanging on to that has left you really unbalanced. It's kept you from, I want to say, just being able to flow through life. Some of you may feel guilty. Some of you feel like you're carrying a burden. But I feel like you're breaking an old cycle because that's just not how you want to live. It's like you've grown a lot with the way life has been. I mean, you've really learned a lot, you know, and you've learned where you've taken risks, where you've made mistakes. But you got to let go of the past. Don't let the past mess with your future, okay? If you have a vision, because I feel like there's this vision that you wonder if you're ever going to reach. Well, you know, you got to get out of your head. And you got to just push through it. Because what I do see is that once you let go of this past, you're just going to flourish. You know, so whatever ball and chain it is that is hanging on to you, it's time for you to get some, you know, bolt cutters and let go. Time for you to move on. So you're feeling very unstable. I think one of the things that happens is, like, sometimes, Capricorn, I feel like you're so concerned with what other people are going to say or think, and I think you need to just worry about yourself. You know, quit worrying about other people. I mean, with somebody, whoever it was you were with, I feel like you walk away from a relationship that you learned a lot. Maybe this was really divine. You know, it was one of these connections that it should have worked, and you're feeling really bad. You're feeling guilty. There's a lot of pain associated with this. Maybe the person that you are dealing with is making you feel really bad because you want to move on, and they don't want you to move on. I mean, this is definitely a connection that you have with somebody from your past. And it's been one of these things that it's taking courage for you to really move on from this. So you're not happy. You feel so stuck. It's almost like, well, if I just up and leave, then I feel really bad because what if something happens to them while I'm gone? Well, is that really your responsibility, Capricorn? You know, is that up to you or other people? But I feel like you're really influenced by what a lot of other people are saying around you. You know, I think you got to quit listening to everybody here, you know, all these people. You know, quit listening to them and listen to what you want to do. I mean, I think you know that something has to come to an end. You just don't want it to end in a way how do I say? I mean, there's just no way for it not to not be painful. This other person's going to be hurt when you move on, regardless. Because you're going to go. You're heading towards this really bright future. You want to feel good. You want to be whole. You know, whatever it is that is weighing on you right now is what you want to let go. And you know that you need to get rid of that in order for you to feel whole. Because some of you are traveling. Maybe some of you are about to go on a trip. You know, and you need to know that you can flow with a clear conscience. There's no turning back, Capricorn. Once this like train goes and starts in motion, there's no turning back. But you need to know that it's going to bring you to really feel who you really are. Yeah, no turning back, Capricorn. I keep getting that. There's no turning back. You're on an adventure. You're a little nervous. I think you just need to follow your heart. Follow what your soul is telling you to do. Follow your intuition. This card fell right out. You need to listen and to understand that you are really being guided out of a dark past into a bright future. You gotta trust it. And you gotta be open to it. So you've got to let go. Because this is divine. Some of you are on a really spiritual journey. But it really is about moving from a past into a brand new beginning, a brand new future. And it's up to you. Yeah, it's going to be painful. Look, somebody's going to get hurt. Somebody's going to feel hurt. But in the end, everybody will feel better. Yeah, see, you've got to clear your conscience. You can't think, you know, it's like somebody doesn't want you to be happy. Somebody doesn't want you to have it all. You know, you've waited long enough. You know, so this is an ending of something that has been really unstable. Something that has kept you from really being who you are, what you need to do. This is a long time coming, Capricorn. Long time coming. All right, let's see. What messages do you have for our Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So I keep feeling like you can't feel guilty. You can't feel guilty about moving on from this ball and chain, this weight, this relationship, this, you know, because I think it was done a long time ago. So you can't feel bad. It's time for you to move on and feel good about yourself. This is your life you have to live. All right, Capricorn? Anyway, the spiral of life is what I keep. The spiral of life, it's spinning around you right now. So it's pushing you, because it's like this is a spiritual journey. You're being picked up by this angel. Look, it's taking you away from all of that from the past. If some of you have been in a relationship and you've been hanging on to it and you haven't been happy, look, you have not been happy in this relationship. Somebody's been cheating on you. Somebody didn't care. And you know it's had to come to an end and it's been weighing on you. I mean, you are moving on. I feel like you're moving on from a narcissistic player. Yeah, there's a narcissist right there. Maybe it's you, maybe it's them. But it's like they're so out of control with their emotions. You know, and I think you want to be the Empress. Oh, look, here's the Emperor reversed. They come out too. Yeah, see, you guys were a big couple when you guys were together. And I think they got a lot on you. But you're looking for freedom. There was a lot of pain in this relationship. There was a lot of low self-esteem. You know, there were a lot of secrets. I mean, there was a lot between the two of you. It was just a matter of time before, you know, this all came to an end and a decision had to be made. Because ultimately what I see here is that you, Capricorn, have this wish, this dream, you know, and it's going to require you to be free in order to get it. Because this relationship of the two of you being Emperor and Empress doesn't work. Because it just turns you into mean, ugly people. So it's been a matter of time. See? Tick-tock. Just a matter of time before you make that decision. And it's about your happiness, your freedom, your dreams, your wishes. You want everything. So you got to quit listening to what other people are saying and really follow your intuition. You know, because if you follow your spirit, it will get you past all of this pain. Yeah. So you're working hard. Keep going. You're almost there. Say, you're almost there. Oh, look at you, feeling confident. You know, so walk away from this one. You know, once you do, I think you'll feel better, because the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor and you're feeling good. You just need to not feel guilty. And I think this person's going to keep a close eye on you for a while. So don't think that they're gone just because you are on your way. Just know that they're not done with you. You know, but you need, the more empowered you are and the farther away you get from them, each day you walk a step farther away from them, each day it gets easier for you. You know, and then it's on them, you know, their obsession. But be careful, because like I said, this is a narcissistic player that you are dealing with, that you are walking away from, that is trying to keep you from feeling good. You know, they don't want you to feel like this amazing flower, you know, but you're bigger than that, because ultimately you're really filled with confidence. So walk away and don't look back. Don't feel bad, because I think you did a lot for this person by staying as long as you did. This is now about you being balanced, feeling good. And you're trying to juggle all kinds of things and make good decisions. So don't let people throw you. Stay focused. This person's very focused on their work. Yeah, and then you'll avoid some conflicts. You know, it's like people don't need to know everything that's going on in your world. And I think now is one of those times where this is about you, no one else. And you've got to just keep that in the forefront of your mind when everybody has an opinion of what you should be doing or where you should go next. Because I feel like love is coming. I think that's what's coming down the road for you. So you want to be open for that. So you've got to close this door completely so that you can really embrace this new love that's on the horizon. Capricorn's had this new relationship coming for a long time. Just be careful that, you know, you don't fall into like old cycles of people. You know, maybe what you need to do, this relationship, and I'm just totally channeling off the top of my head, is you need to like be open that it be somebody who you normally would never go out with. Okay, so if somebody comes around and they're really your friend, you know, and you really like them and stuff like that, because they'll probably be your friend first, you know, just be open to just the union and don't be attached to the outcome. In the meantime, look at you. I mean, I know this is the Queen of Wands, it's a fire sign, but I feel like that's your attitude. You're really confident, just like a fire sign is. You know, this person, they know what they want. They're very good at it. They're very charismatic. People like them. People want to be like them. You know, you're on fire right now. And I think by the full moon, you're really going to feel good. So don't be afraid to walk away from that ball and chain. All right, Capricorn? So that's what I've got for you for the month of October. I hope this resonated. Please let me know down in the comments if it did. All right, and until the next reading, Love in the Full Moon will be out next week, so stay tuned for those readings. And until then, blessed be. Bye now.